Hey, so welcome. This is Daryl Goodman with Century 21 Prestige Realty, your local real estate agent. I wanted to jump on here again because I found another issue, and let me share this screen with you. I want to start off talking about a report from the FBI, and it talks about how, let me make this a little bit bigger for you. Right here, it talks about how nationwide in 2021, 11,578 people have been reported losing more than $350 million due to these types of scams, which is an increase of 64% in the previous year. Here in the Boston division, which includes Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Rhode Island, 415 victims have been reported, losing $13 million in losses, which is 27% jump. 42 victims in Maine lost that much money. 290 victims in Massachusetts lost $8 million. 41 victims in New Hampshire lost $2 million. It's real important that you be safe out here. Down here it talks about how you can avoid being victimized. Do not wire funds to people you don't know. Do not put money towards a house or apartment you haven't seen. Confirm the identity of the landlord by researching public records. I talk about this all the time. All you got to do is jump on a couple of different websites and you can protect yourself against somebody who's trying to scam you out of your money. Find out who owns the property by seeking to rent or purchase. Do not fill out applications online until you've met directly with the property manager. Know local rental prices. Look online for reviews, references. Be wary of a potential tenant wants to rent property sight unseen. Be wary of potential renters who says that they are out of town and will send you a cashier's check. Be wary of potential landlord who says he is out of the country and wants the rent sent to a foreign bank. And definitely do not accept overpayment for properties. If you receive a check for more than a specific amount, return it. Do not deposit it. That goes right back to talking about some of the other scams that people have, where you buy something from Craigslist and they end up turning around and and sending you a check for a whole lot more than you actually requested. The intent is for you to send back the extra money so that they can pay for their shipping. And by the time you realize the check has bounced, you've already sent them back the money, and you've kind of lost out on it. I jumped on here, on Facebook Marketplace today, and I was scrolling through, and as I was scrolling through, I saw this picture here. This one right here, I like looking at the pictures. The fact that it's the inside of the picture, inside of the property, it naturally piques my attention. So I click on it and I'm looking at it, and it doesn't look like anything I know of, but I see this blur right here. See this blur? So I want to see what else is blurred. And the very next picture, what do you know, is the actual property that we have listed at Century 21. So since I know this is 1800 West 18th Street, I jumped over here and I plugged it in, and here you go. And if you look at this picture here, they took off the mark of the address right here, and the front door doesn't have a knob. That's because we have a special lockbox on there. So in order for them to get it out, they just wiped it all out, and then they blurred out the number in an effort to try to keep me from seeing that they're trying to steal one of our properties. See how this is blurred and this line down through the ground? See this right here? This is just ridiculous. So what they did was they took the watermark off, and when they took the watermark off, it just left the picture so distorted. They have it listed for $800 a month. It's actually listed for rent with Century 21 Prestige Realty for $1,000 a month. And if you scroll right down here, you can actually call the office. There's a phone number there, 501-982-7474. But if you wanted to actually rent it for $1,000 a month, you can reach out to the rental company. But if you end up going to Facebook Marketplace, you stumble across this one for $800 a month. And then you go down here, Before sending a message saying you're interested, kindly leave your name and phone number, and you will be attended to shortly. I don't know how many times and how many videos I put that in there, but I'll do it again, and we'll jump over to the Googleator and 501-541-9687 and enter. And what do you know? So if I would have sent him my phone number and my name, he would have immediately knew that I work for Century 21. The reason that these scammers want you to send your information and they'll get back to you is so that they can make sure you're not somebody trying to catch them trying to scam. So let's go on down here and find Mr. Jim Peters, who joined Facebook in 2024. You know, if somebody's wanting to rent a property, they're not willing to put their picture up there. They're not willing to say who they are. They just opened up their Facebook page this year because their other pages have gotten reported, like I'm going to do to this one right now. Their other pages have gotten reported. So now they can't use the old page. So now let's take care of Jim there. I want to get up here to the top and I want to get this listing down as well. So report the listing as a scam and submit to Meta for review. You know, again, I say it's very important that, you know, you take the time to do an additional step so that you're not part of this $350 million in losses nationwide. And that was back in 2021. Now they're probably more and more advanced. If I can ever find another one more up to date than 2021, I'll definitely let you know. Again, you know, just be safe out there and try to protect your money. It's too close to Christmas to be talking about losing your money because you got scammed by somebody, and then you end up losing everything you have, and then you also don't have somewhere to stay. So, you know, be careful out there. Remember, scammers are going to scam, and protect yourself. Y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to you again another time. Y'all have a great day. Bye. Next to